Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Yes indeedy. Last time we left off, we managed to step aboard the Normandy 2, built by Cerberus. It's a new improved Normandy, bigger, it's larger, it's probably faster, just generally better. Look, I even got my own penthouse apartment, for God's sake. No such luxuries on the Normandy 1. Captain Anderson never had something like this. Yes, so that's what happened last time, and we spoke with the elusive man, found out that the human colonies have been harvested by some group of aliens called the Collectors for purposes that we don't yet know, but I'm sure we're soon to find out. What else happened? Oh yes, and to counteract this, to investigate this, to do what we do best as Commander Shepard, we're going to have to assemble a team. We're going to have to assemble a team, and we have a list of dossiers of potential teammates. So yes, that is going to be our main concern for the foreseeable future, is recruiting these characters, these people, to bring them on board and have them help us out. Okay, why am I stood here staring into the ether? I don't know, I'm lost. It is a new Normandy. It's even got toilets, women's restroom. Don't know why I'm going in there, because I am not a woman, but I merely open the door and peer from outside. And my Commander Shepard scars on his face. God, it's ruining his looks. Starboard observation deck. We have the crew quarters at the back. Port observation. We have life support. We have men's restroom. I don't think I need the toilet, but I just, as I say, just checking everything out. All looking rather dandy. Yes. But first of all, after we're going to carry on, obviously, exploring this new Normandy, this new ship that's been given to us to command.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Obviously they're a little bit miffed off with the food. I shall take a look at that in a short while. So we're going to continue to look at the ship and explore its nook and crannies before jetting off to the Citadel to
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
to speak with Councillor Anderson to find out what's been going down in the last 2 years since I've been dead. Hello there. Did I hear somebody talking about quality of your food?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mass Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Well, sounded like something was going down. Need a hand with something?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the Collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Okay. Well, Commander Shepard is always looking out for his crew members. So I suppose we'll give a helping hand where we can.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Nope, that's fine. As I say, a happy crew is a productive crew. That's what I say. Yeah, we'll still keep gathering people's thoughts about Cerberus. I think Shepard is trying to gather the thoughts of as many crew members as possible when it comes to Cerberus. Of course, he will make his own mind up, but it's it's all evidence, it's all information.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
And that's the same sort of outlook again that's cropping up, that getting the job done, that Shepard likes so much.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Yes, okay. Please don't laugh at your own jokes.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Okay, so we seem to have... Oh, there we go. Being granted a side mission, which is special ingredients. Find some ingredients for the Normandy's Master Sergeant, Mess Sergeant, Cook, Janitor, Gardener. Alright, okay, that's fine. Right, Miranda's office. This is going to be a little personal challenge for Shepard here. Ice Queen Miranda. He's going to make it his mission to soften her up and have her eating out of the palm of his hands. Of course, not for relationship purposes. As I say, just for the challenge. How do you do, this Miranda? It's only me again, Bionic Man.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Very good.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man, updating our status.
Very good.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Have we asked these before? I can't remember. I'll ask him again though. We'll start with Cerberus's... What is Cerberus? Start from the basics.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
And the goals?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Okay, and the resources that you have to enable you to do that?
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive Man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment. And a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
It's kind of weird when they start talking about, oh, we're well funded and all this money that's been put. I mean, I know it's only a game, but I can't help but think in today's economic financial crisis that we're now facing, especially working in a public sector job, it's I find it a little bit frustrating when they start talking about all this money being splashed about. It's quite weird, really. Okay, and finally, the Elusive Man.
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Okay. Well, I'll mull over your words. And now for something a bit more personal, maybe. What about you?
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Yeah. Not to blow your own trumpet or anything, but fine, I'm not going to insult her. As I say, I'm trying to get her to warm to me. I'm not... It would be a good start. Okay, thank you for the information. But we might just be a little bit... I wonder if we would say it sarcastically.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my... abilities.
Okay. It's nice talking to you, but I gotta go.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Yeah, see? She wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad at all. Right, very good. Oh, do I see a familiar face beyond the window? Dr. Chakwas! Well, blow me down. Let's walk on in. Hey, Doctor. How's it going?
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
And it's good to see you as well.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Okay, so... a little bit of information.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
She's already told us in the previous game that she likes to travel in, healing up soldiers, etc. So we won't ask again.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Oh my goodness me. Quite the statement there. I work for you. Ooh, okay. Fair enough, Dr. C.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Ah.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Oh, Ceres Ice Brandy. I hear that's quite a nice, delightful tipple every now and then. I might just find you one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Look, don't leave it with me, Doctor. Leave it with me. As I said to the mess sergeant, I like my crew to be happy.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Whee! You know what? That's one thing I want in my penthouse apartment here. I want a spinny chair. I want to spin round when somebody comes in. I look important. Whee! I spin it round. And then when I don't want to talk to you anymore, I just spin my back to you. Take the hint and get out. Alright, finding some Ceres Ice Brandy at a store somewhere. Probably on the Citadel. So yeah, definitely the Citadel's going to be the first port of call. We can look for special ingredients, look for some Ceres Ice Brandy, and then of course talk to Councillor Anderson. In that order. Order of importance. Brandy first is the important thing. Councillor Anderson can wait. I believe that is all on this level that we can explore. There is one more level, and that level is the engineering level, but currently there are no team members down there, so I would probably save us from going down there for the time being. You'll have to excuse me, I'll have to read this message. I am due to play football soon.